one of the things that people ask is, why should I work with Polaron? Can you tell us what are some of the compelling arguments that you would use to explain to someone why they should go through us?
One of the main reasons probably is our experience, I would say. That's the first thing I'm saying. You started a company 20 years ago now,
yes.
Almost, I think, yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah,
yes.
a long time ago, exactly. And we deal with a lot of different cases. Every day we're up to date with any changes in the laws, in the legislation, any citizenships we do. So you can, be assured that, we're up to date with everything. So that's the first big part. Then also, obviously, we take care of pretty much everything apart from some documents you mentioned we might not be able to do on your behalf for privacy reasons, but everything else, translations, apostilling, and then obviously the correspondence between the German government and yourself, which is in German, which, for a lot of people that's a big reason.
Barrier,
because they don't speak the language. And also, you might, along the way, there might be straightforward cases, not so straightforward cases. So it's always good to have someone on your side that know exactly how to deal with the situation.
Because for the sake of transparency, we should say that you can actually do this yourself. You can actually go through your local consulate, or you can work with us. There's options. We don't put pressure on people, but behind Marina, there's like an entire team of people that actually specialize in citizenship. We're not lawyers. This is not, you don't need to go to court and argue before a judge. It's not how it works. It's an administrative procedure that's based on paperwork, and we know exactly what the German government's looking for. We have German-speaking researchers and German-speaking staff, and kind of, take that pressure off you. Once you hand over the case to us, we do everything behind the scenes on your behalf. Like, there may be a few documents that you need to get us, like your birth certificate or whatever. Yeah. But everything else we do. So if you're time poor or hate dealing with paperwork or bureaucracy, we are your people to take it on. But we do specialize in it. We, have internal training. We have a very good relationship with BVA as well. And as much as we love consulates, they sometimes give you wrong or incorrect information because they're busy, right?
Yeah, and I think it depends on the person that you have in the consulate. Some people are just, they don't know, and then they might say something that's actually not correct anymore. And then you also might get someone that's very skilled, obviously, because they're interested in it themselves, or it's always a bit 50-50, I would say. A lot of clients go, oh, but the consulate told us this. And then we go, not quite right. Could be either way, could be positive or negative. A lot of people say, oh, but they said we're eligible. And, we look at your family tree and say, unfortunately,
no, definitely not.
No. Always, it's a bit of a 50-50 with the consulate.
But also dealing with foreign bureaucracies can be frustrating. But I think number one reason why you should work with Polaron and why you should work with Marina, because you can clearly see how passionate she is about her work and knowledgeable. And I think you truly care about people's outcomes, because they come to you, I guess, with life plans and, they maybe want to move to Europe or whatever, but I also come with family history, and that is so precious and so special and needs to be treated with such respect, right? Yeah,
and I think we all are, because we come... A lot of people who work for Polaron are from different countries, or have been through that sort of procedure, maybe immigrating somewhere, so like...
As you have and I have.
Yes, I can tell all day long about visas and immigration, and I also know how difficult it is.
And expensive.
Don't even start me on that. But and how it can be that you might run into a problem along the way. And then it's great, because if there is a problem, we will tell you about it, and we will tell you how to handle it, or how we handle it for you, which is, much, much better than if you get the letter from the BVA and you're like, oh, is this
what do I do with this
now? Can I do something about this? You don't know. So, it's always good if it's all straightforward, but if there is a little bit of a hump along the way, then, you know, we're there to help you through that and handle it. So,
and I think, you know, we try and make applications as streamlined and efficient as we can, so that you don't, for example, have to redo your documents, or you don't have to wait, you know, by the time the letter arrives with you, you go back to the consulate or you get it translated, whatever. We handle all of that. So sometimes people don't even know how complex things are behind the scenes, because what they get is like a seamless journey from start to finish. And that's what we pride ourselves in and try to work towards. Yeah,
absolutely, yeah. We want, in the end, we all want the same, and this is that you're getting your citizenship, so it doesn't, you know, like, we want you to have a positive outcome, and it's our reputation we pride ourselves
as well, yes.
on. So we definitely work hard for it.
And we get some amazing feedback from people that are successful, and I think, you know, there's like a sense of relief and pride, and so we understand that, and we also understand how challenging some of these conversations can be for people that are descendants of Jewish people, or people that were discriminated against. So you will get with us all that, you know, sensitive handling of your case as well. Yeah. And we're very good at cutting red tape, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Good. Okay. Brilliant. Can I just say a big thank you
no problem.
for taking
Anytime.
us through all of this. If anyone has further questions, Marina's your person to speak with. Brilliant. Thank you.